Hello everyone, thank you for having us. This is Alex from Italy and I'm the team lead of DistributedTown, a network of interconnected self-sovereign communities where anyone can join an existing community or create their own. Our platform is based on a mutual credit system to switch from a system based on money to a system based on value. So, first of all, social distancing forced people to find alternative ways to communicate, collaborate, and work together. Unfortunately, though, existing DAO platforms still suffer from poor UX and generalized purpose that forces individuals and groups to adapt to the platform, and speculative currencies that encourage short-term individual profit and selfish behavior rather than collaborative problem-solving and mutual support. DistributedTown solved these issues by developing an applied cross-chain protocol that aims to be the standard in collaborative economics, pseudonymous ID verification, and fundraising for public goods. First off, on our platform, users can create a new community in seconds, for free, using our gasless environment. Also, we already integrated RNS naming system, so that any new community can have a recognizable identity and a unique URL living on RSK blockchain.
I'm Milena and I'm working on the backend and off-chain data management of DistributedTown project. Our technical stack is Node.js and Textile, ThreadDB and Mailbox. We use ThreadDB for a database. We have a thread per community, and this way we store the community data privately. And we also use Mailbox for intercommunication between the communities when needed.
Hey there, this is Lorenzo, the smart contracts guy of the DistributedTown team, and I'm just gonna take you to a quick walkthrough post-COVID hack MVP version of the contracts that power DistributedTown. The core of our protocol is the community contract. Every community has a 96,000 capped token called DiTo, which can only be transferred from and to members of that community, thanks to a whitelist. When a user joins a community, he gets a certain share of the available DITOs, and when he leaves, he has to return them, so that there's always balance in the amount of DITO tokens in circulation for that community.
Now, each community can have between 3 and 24 members. That allows different types of use cases, spacing from hackathon and blockchain teams to creative projects, arriving till local communities that facilitate local development and incentivize neighbors' mutual support. Each community member receives DITO credits straight after the registration, when they state their skills and the experience that they have in them. This follows a subtractive dynamic consensus model called proof of contribution, for which each new member's assigned credits will be vested until the new member validates their skills by taking and completing a gig, that is just a task created by another member of the same community. On the top of that, we foster personal mobility through the SkillWallet, a universal identifier unique to each user in the network, that allows anyone to switch from a community to the other in seconds with a simple scan of a code. As a final step, thanks to our integration with Sovereign, we connect the Bitcoin community to the DeFi ecosystem.
Once a member, a user can then deposit for up to RBTC and dollar on-chain tokens so that he can lend them to the Sovereign protocol in order to accrue interest on them.
This is a direct gateway between our network's mutual credit system and the traditional financial world that allows community to grow yield returns and distribute them using a CBIL-resistant quadratic funding model to support projects in the area of public good. Members and tokens can move across the network seamlessly in a blockchain-agnostic fashion that makes them literal citizens of a distributed town. To conclude, our team has more than 20 years of relevant experience combined, and in this eventful 6 weeks of post-COVID hackathon, we had time to win multiple prizes in the biggest blockchain competitions of the season, as well as we built the core of our protocol, deployed our contracts on RSK, Ethereum and Matic, and started a bounty on Gitcoin to complete our frontend on time for our beta release on the 12th of November. So, thank you very much for listening to me. This was DistributedTown, and we're building a system based on value rather than money and speculation. Feel free to be part of it.